This part of the video, I'm getting a feel for the tension on the pedal. I noticed there's a difference between the tension half travel and the first 20% of it. That seems to have no tension, and I feel like it gets a little bit more squishier than I'm used to. And only about a day ago, I noticed that there was a big difference between the actual tension feel and that small bit of travel, where that travel used to have tension, and at that point, it's just really soft. It's just a spring pushing it back and not the actual clutch itself. I noticed that there's been a leak, and it looked dirty to me, but upon further inspection, I noticed that the paint has been peeling off. Brake fluid attacks the paint, and it'll remove it. So that's a pretty easy way to indicate that you have a leak. And this is a shot. Those pencil coils no longer exist in my engine bay. Number one coil failed, left me stranded. So I'm back to my factory coils, and I was just taking a shot of what I had before. Now we're going to be lifting the car. Obviously, you got to find a good lift point. There's people that don't know how to lift their car, and the previous person that lifted this car had damaged the frame rail. Now you have to lift it at the very frontmost before the seam. You see right there is where the frame got crushed by someone. I don't know why they did that, and then the jack stand on the rear cross member. That's like the best place to put it. Never go under a car without a jack stand. And the front jack stand is underneath the front cross member. This thing's not going anywhere. Very much 100% guaranteed you have to use that. Quickly remove the clutch cylinder, and I took that, just it resting on the A-arm from the passenger side front tire. And just to get an idea of where it's located, that little lever with the hole in the middle coming out of the rubber boot, that's what the clutch pedal actuates. Now this is the clutch cylinder, and just looking at it, you would think that it's good, but once you take the boot off, all that has been leaking. Who knows how long it's been leaking for, and all that fluid you see that leaks out, that's just lost travel on your pedal. Without that, you're going to be limited in the control of your clutch, and you might be left stranded. And I decided to go ahead and change that while I had some downtime, because I did not want to be left stranded. This is my only daily driver at the time. My other vehicles are in for repair. And that's the clutch master cylinder. The new one is on the right, bone dry. The old one that I removed that was leaking is on the left, and you could tell it had a pretty bad leak. That's just it reinstalled. I wiped off the paint. I thought maybe it was just gonna be dirt, but no. And you can see right here there's a lot of tension on the pedal, as opposed to the earlier video where the tension was non-existent. So that pedal has tension all the way around, like from the very beginning to the very bottom of the travel. So that's brand new clutch slave cylinder and a brand new clutch master cylinder bled. And right here I'm just going for a test drive. So I can see the gears going flawlessly. For a while, the second gear, while it was cold, would take a long time to go in. And I thought that it was because the transmission was cold. So I've been driving like that since I got the car. And now when I drive it when it's cold, the gear goes in a lot easier. Second and third gear. So if you haven't changed your clutch master and slave cylinder, I recommend you change it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And leave a comment if you like this video. And thank you for watching.